Welcome everybody to Cobourg Honda, proudly serving the community for 30 years. Today we're here to take a look at this 2022 Honda Civic LX sedan. This is Canada's best-selling vehicle, and after you watch this video, you're going to see why. This is the entry-level Civic that is jam-packed with features and just over 72,000 kilometers on this one, and it's in fantastic shape. And you're going to see that as we do our tour today, because we're going to show you the exterior and interior condition on the Civic, as well as all the great features. Now, what is underneath the hood? We have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It's going to give you just under 160 horsepower, lots of horsepower to go. But of course, what you're buying this for is the incredible fuel economy and of course the Honda reliability. You can get this Civic down into the 6-liter per 100 range really without breaking a sweat. It's just an incredibly fuel efficient engine. Now, this LX Civic gives you 16-inch steel wheels with these great looking hubcaps. You'd practically think they were alloy wheels just looking at them. You may notice that we do have some good Dunlop winter tires on here, but it will come with the set of all-season tires as well. So you have summer and winter tires for these crazy Ontario weather conditions that we seem to be having lately. Now, on the side here, we have color-coded mirrors. We've got the color-coded handles. We've got the intelligent key system, so you can lock and unlock the car right from the side handle, which is nice and convenient. As we come around to the back, I'm looking for door dings, dents, anything I can show you that has been pre-owned, and I only found one, and I was just looking for it. It's right here, and I don't know, you can probably just see it right there. I mean, it is the size of a little ball bearing, so minor, but that's how particularly we have to get with this car because it's in such great condition. Coming around the back, nice look at the trunk lid. I always like to take a look at the bumper here just to make sure we don't see any big scratches or anything from being dragged out of the back of the trunk. And then have a look at all the trunk space you get on the Civic. This is a golf bag with a driver with lots of room to spare here, and a full-size luggage in the back. So the Civic does not come with, you know, it's, how am I trying to say this? It's got lots of cargo space. My gosh. It's got lots of cargo space in the back. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Now, as we come around the passenger side, everything looks neat and tidy here. All right. Now, one of the reasons why I didn't stop that video and start over or try to edit that out, we want to give you a live look at this car, show you that we're not hiding anything. So that way, if you're looking at buying this vehicle, maybe you're at home watching on the couch, you know that this is the look that you would get if you came to see it yourself in person. It's going to help you make a decision to let you know this is the right Civic for you. Now, we have LED daytime running lights up front, as well as LED headlights. That is something on most vehicles in this class you have to go up a bunch of trim levels to get. But on the Civic, you get those beautiful LED headlights, so you have that nice bright white light at nighttime. Good looking front end. Again, I'm trying to find like a stone chip or something to show you, because it's just in great shape cosmetically. Now, let's go look at the back seats, and then we'll have a look at the front. So I've moved that driver's seat almost all the way back to give you an idea. There's still lots of legroom back here for adult passengers. These seats are in great shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. It's a non-smoker vehicle. We have a center armrest there that folds down, and the previous owner even left their rubber floor liners in here for you as well. So you get that. Same thing on the front, of course. And then looking at the driver and front passenger seat, these are in good shapes as well. Height adjustable driver seat. Show you the passenger seat here so you can see it's in nice shape. All right, and then here's those floor liners I was telling you about. So it keeps all the salt and everything off of your nice carpet in the winter time. I usually leave them in the summer too, let's face it. Okay, now that we are here, I always love to talk about safety features. We've got, 5 seats in here. We want to keep everybody nice and safe. And what you get with Honda is their commitment to safety by giving you really almost all of their safety features in an entry-level vehicle right up to the top of the line. So you're going to have forward emergency braking. You have blind spot warning in the side view mirrors. You have lane keeping assist, so it tracks the lanes in the road and keeps you nice and centered in the lane. Maybe you're having, you know, a little bit of a distracted drive with the radio, or you got kids in the back, or whatever the case may be. It's going to keep you nice and centered in the lane. We even have adaptive cruise control. So you set your cruise to 120. If somebody's slower in front of you, it automatically slows down and then goes back up to your cruising speed when they're out of the way. But we have all those advanced safety features in the Civic, so that way everybody stays nice and safe, which is fantastic. Now, aside from the adaptive cruise control in the wheel, we also have your radio controls here, and then our center display in the driver's gauges is all controlled from here. And have a look at that. So you can see we've got 73,169K, and then this left-hand side screen, it was what does all the magic. You can see here, you can go through a very good selection of things you want to show in the center display. And we'll go to the range and fuel. You can see right now it's on an average of 7.6 liters per 100, but again, without very much effort, you can get this down into the 6 liter per 100, no problem. Now, 22 was the first year of the redesign of the Civic, and one of the things that I absolutely love they've done is this great looking honeycomb front grille with all this nice, beautiful piano black accents as well. All right, looks just super sharp. Up in our infotainment display, we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is on the Civic, so you plug in your phone, this automatically changes, you get access to all your digital music, navigation, and of course replying back to text messages using your voice command, which is what we'd like you to do. Put your phone down, let the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto do the work. When we put it in reverse, we've got a nice clear rear view camera, but we've also got a couple different views, which is unique to Honda. So this is a super widescreen view. This is if you want to park yourself in a really tight space. We have the more traditional view that comes on other vehicles, which is just this standard rear view. And then we have this helpful feature, which shows you the top of the bumper right down to the very back. So you can get really nice and tight if you're trying to park maybe in a garage, or you know, maybe the driveway's got a bunch of cars in it. You can park really close to another vehicle or object without backing up into that front rear bumper, which is fantastic. I love that. Another feature that you wouldn't expect on a sedan, especially the entry-level LX, is climate control. So yeah, we've got climate control on this. Set your temperature, automatically adjust this fan speeds for you. We've got our driver and passenger heated front seats. It's a 3-stage heated seat, which is nice. Some USB ports down here to charge up everything. And then we've got, of course, the cool Honda engine start stop button that is also complemented by, on the keys, I should show you here. So you've got a remote starter on the key fob as well. So you can get the Civic nice and warm or nice and cooled off before you hop in, which is great. And then we've got our automatic shifter here. And then to help you get into that 6 liter per 100 range, we have the Econ button, which is going to tune down the transmission engine to get you the most fuel economy. And then our electronic parking brake with the brake hold. If you don't know what brake hold is for electronic parking brake, picture yourself on the 401 stop and go traffic. When you come to a complete stop, you can take your foot off the brake. It holds the car there, and then once you push the gas pedal, it releases it, which is super, super convenient. It's very anti-fatigue on the long days on the 401 sometimes. All right, now, last but not least, we have the Carfax for the Honda Civic 22 Civic LX, one owner vehicle. There is an accident history on the car, which we're going to go over in one sec, but we also have 7 service records. This was a Cobourg Honda special vehicle in the sense that it's been serviced and maintained here strictly religiously, and you'll see all that in just a moment. So the accident was in July of 2024. A very small claim for $5,060. Now, what you need to know about that claim, that includes HST, that includes labor, paint, materials, and even if there was a car rental. So that $5,000, once you back out taxes, is realistically, you know, in the $4,000 range. $4,000 taking out labor, say $1,500 for labor. I mean, we're talking about a very, very, very small repair on this Civic. So nothing to be concerned about there. Definitely would not turn me off of this vehicle. It's priced right, and as you can see, it's in fantastic condition. And then mechanically, look at all the service records from Cobourg Honda, right? 11, 15, 24, 34, 39. The list goes on, and it's been maintained so religiously here at our store. So we know this vehicle inside and out. This is a fantastic find with only 73,000 kilometers here. So if you are looking for a incredibly fuel efficient, incredible condition, nice color, with summer and winter tires, you have found this great Honda Civic sedan here at Cobourg Honda. You can visit us online or in store. Come visit Cobourg. It's an absolutely incredible community. So many cool shops. Of course, we have the beach as well. Make a day of it. Come down, check us out, get behind the wheel of the Civic, and then see all that Cobourg has to offer. But you're going to love this Honda Civic right here at Cobourg Honda. Thanks so much for watching, and congratulations to whoever picks up this incredible vehicle from your friends right here, Cobourg Honda.